This activity is called Why Design? Processes and Professions. So they've already explored why they want to do this and map themselves against their peers. But they might not have the larger context for how they can use this once they graduate. So what we do is we introduce them to all of the different hats people need to wear when they're in a company, or whether they're doing the design here in their class. They have to think about certain things. And the way we typically do that is we tell them that somebody has to be in charge of regulatory, and somebody has to be in charge of research, and somebody has to be in charge of management. And it quickly bores them into sleep. And so this activity is designed to force them to adopt those roles. Within each company, everybody has their regulatory expert or their quality expert. And so we make those students adopt those roles. First, we have them sort through what the definition of those roles are. So we hand out little sheets of paper and they have to figure out who's doing what. And then we quickly transform into not talking about them with regards to just the definition, but we actually show them jobs that they can get. So just do a little internet search and find an actual job for a regulatory consultant, or for an R&D person, or for a sales engineer. And you say, okay, you can go get this job if you learn everything about that particular role. And so then they quickly go, oh, well, what is that role? And so then we march through the phases in the design process, one at a time. Phase one being, ideation and figuring out where your company sits and your strategic focus, all the way up through verification and validation and market launch. And at each phase, we hand them out sheets of paper, and within their group, they have to figure out what they're going to do. And so they have to sort through this big jumble of paper, and they say, oh, you're the regulatory person, this is what you have to do. And within that conversation, they learn what that profession might be. And then as we do that, we show them more job advertisements. And so by the time they get done, they realize that doing this design process here in class is going to make them better professionals. And it also lets them see 10 actual jobs that they can get if they want to invest in this process.